They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeezing, leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeezing, leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. Mouth moving like I done put clean in my nose. Trying to catch me up, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more. His brain's gone, nigga. It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting. We really hit it, nigga. We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeezing, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get to squeezing, leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals. Break that shit down, nigga. AK or anybody kill. Hop out, get the drilling and spilling. Stay on point 6-2, gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eating bullet for dinner. 5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got them all, you don't want no. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this pussy, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get this squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding.
Y'all know what the fuck going on around here, nigga. Y'all nigga keep talking about you want smoke. You can't catch me on social media, my nigga. I'm in the street with it, you dig what I'm saying? Nigga know they gotta kill me or die, nigga. Fuck you mean? Talking about smoke and we still living in the same bitch. No sir, you don't got smoke with me, baby. You'd have been dead, huh? G-Stack, bitch. Whatever I fuck up, Tom gon' fix it, nigga. Y'all know what the fuck going on, bitch.
Peace and blessings, man.
Y'all know I blow that shit, nigga.
What up, what up, what up? Peace and blessings to everybody. A little technical difficulties a minute ago, but peace and blessings. Hope everybody doing well. All things, my guy, big AMCFSG in the building. In the building. What up, bro? Hope everything well with you. Hope everything's well. So Dr. Key will be here in a minute. Hope everybody doing well. It's Thursday. My nigga TD, motherfucker Terrell Davis, coming through that motherfucking line like a motherfucking halfback. What up, homie? Hope everything's well with you. Hope it all is good with you. So well, I'm gonna let Keith discuss those topics right there. Y'all know she be having her little topics. I don't want to get involved in her shit before her. Then I end up getting cussed out and everything. But did y'all know that Netflix is trying to increase the output and the activity of their servers right now? Like, y'all give me 1 second. Can y'all hear me? All right, so y'all can still hear me. Give me 1 second. 1 second. I think I got it working now. So peace and blessings to everybody. What's good with y'all? So Netflix is boosting for people that don't like to fight, right? Netflix is boosting their output. So this fight is expected. Like, hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm fixing the microphone on this other device. Give me 1 second. All right. Now, press 1 if I'm good now. Press 1 if I'm good now. Am I good yet? Somebody let me know. I appreciate you. See, ever since this damn installation and shit got out here, bro, like, the damn Wi-Fi ain't really hitting like that, or maybe I need to move the box. I don't know. Right. Shout out to Creole in the building. Well, I can't because my wife can use it over there where she be in. So I don't know, man. Nigga ain't too computer savvy. But it be like that sometimes. It really do. But it's gonna be real fucked up, right? First off, have y'all noticed that every fighters, like right now, like in the contemporary classes, right? Have y'all noticed whose opponents that they try to get? Like this, I finally understand. And see, it took me a minute to understand, but I finally understand the reason why people are mad at you. Do y'all want to understand where I came with my understanding from? Do y'all want to hear about it? So I'm breaking up again? Can't be, but hold on. Shout out to the doctor in the building with Dick Gregory on your picture.
Hey, how are you?
How you doing today, Queen?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I
Salute to
was
the
fin-
chat. Go ahead. Go ahead and finish up.
I was finishing the thought, and I'm glad you came in at when you did, right?
Okay.
'Cause I'm glad you, man. You have impeccable fucking timing. Do you understand that?
What
Like,
happened?
so I finally realized why everybody is mad at Javante Tank Davis and why they all hate on him now.
Why?
They idolize him really because it's everything does
You're breaking up.
set the
You're,
bar. Can you
you're
hear me
break.
now?
Okay. Say it again now.
I said he sets the bar for everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because his past opponents are the opponents that everybody is trying to fight. His fashion sense is what they trying to do. His pay-per-view numbers is what they trying to do. His paychecks is what they trying to do. What his B-side gets is what they're trying to get. So I realized the reason why they hate on him because he sets the bar so high, he sets the standard. And then first off, their favorite fighter has to pick one of his former opponents to get knowledge because if not, you're not even acknowledging their opponent. And then people try to say, well, look, this how good I am to Javante Tank Davis by how they did against his former opponents. And then, to sell their shit, they got to holler Javante Tank Davis to keep some type of lineage, some kind of handcuff to be involved from him. So he sets the bar high. And then when Javante Tank Davis could take like this, so I understand because their favorite fighter's not getting it. So I see why they're mad because if Javante Tank Davis don't fight none of these people out here, then their stock don't rise. LV salute. So Shakur and them stock is not gonna rise without Tank on their resume. You feel what I'm saying? Like I understand why they mad now. And shout out to my brother Malik Taylor in the building too. You understand what I'm saying now?
Yeah, I get it. I get it. Hear me?
Because Lamont Roach and Pitbull Cruz, if they didn't have Tank Davis in common, who would want to see that goddamn fight, Key? Like Lamont Roach without a Tank Davis on his resume and the Pitbull Cruz without a Tank Davis on their resume, who are
Um,
they? Exactly.
lower, upper, Lord.
Why is
Well,
it? Well, go ahead and get your intro.
thank you. So okay, we got one more day and we made it. For the end of the week. Salute to Upper.
Ooh.
Salute to Upper, his beautiful wife and family. Shout out to everybody that's here. Shout out to Terrell, LV, Malik. Hey Creole. Hey Justin. Hey Terrell. Hey Big Bob. Mr. Altruistic. How y'all doing? I hope y'all having a good day as you guys come in. I'm gonna continue to say something. Y'all might hear a little one in the background. I'm babysitting. So y'all might hear a little one in the background cutting up. I'm gonna say my apologies before the end. But we made it. I'm dedicating my portion of the show. Happy belated birthday to Dick Gregory. One of when we often speak about comedians, he's left out. But he was also a really good activist and actor and everything. And one of his books, he did a diet book back in the 70s that is still going crazy to this day. It was only a few people like him that was writing about, how we should eat and everything else. So shout out to Dick Gregory. He passed away back in, I want to say like 2018, 2017. Dick Gregory is responsible, him and a few other people in the entertainment business was responsible for Laura's Logan. He's been responsible funding the civil rights movement. A lot of the stuff that you guys seen with how Martin Luther King and Malcolm X, a lot of them was able to move around was because of Dick Gregory, Harry Belafonte, gosh, it was so many. Why am I drawing a blank? Lena Horne. A lot of them were secretly funding the civil rights leaders and the movement and even marching and everything with them. So continue to rest in peace to the legend, Dick Gregory. Thank you for everything that you have done for your years of service. But let's kick this off, y'all. We got a lot of boxing. I have not been here. Hey, Desmond. And of course, our playback gang, Mr. Animalistic, EB Sweat a Lot, D1, Jermaine Wood, salute to y'all. Miss Joette, salute to y'all. I hope y'all having a good day at work. And to our playback gang, salute to y'all as well. But let's kick this off because we got a lot upper. It's ghetto. Things off. The autopsy report for Ricky Hatton was published. And it is saying that they ruled his death a suicide. So Ricky Hatton, what?
That fentanyl. I told you that fentanyl.
It's we don't know. Well, we got to figure out how he,
That fentanyl. I told you.
No, he was found hanged. He hung himself.
Oh damn.
Yes, they said it was that he hung himself. So my prayers is out. I really hate that they put that out there about him. I really do. Like, I feel like certain things should just be left alone. Like, don't. That's sad. But rest in peace to Ricky Hatton, man.
It's his son's fault.
Okay. Anyways, I'm not doing this with you today. Let's get to the housekeeping. Upper echelon. Be nice. Also, thank you, honey. Also, where should I go? Where should I go with this? Because it's a lot.
To the east side.
Trying to figure out which one. Well, I guess we could start here. Let's start here. You want to start here? Let's start here. IBF orders. Caro versus Patty Donovan. Do we like it? This is going to be for the IBF belt. They're number 2 and number 3. And they will be the final eliminator for Lewis Crocker belt. So this is a 140 matchup. Do we like it?
147.
147, yes. Do we like it, y'all?
Notice all 3 of the motherfuckers.
Upper, you are going in and out. We didn't hear none you just said.
I said the UK finally got an American belt. They trying to keep that shit over there, boy. All 3 of them fighters are from the fucking UK. Nobody dangerous.
Oh, come on, Upper. That's a good fight, though. Liam Perro.
Nope.
I'm trying to figure out when did they move to 147.
Exactly.
Upper.
I'm just saying.
I'll keep my eye on this. This will be a 75-25 split. Bless you. So I'll keep my eye on this for you guys and see what they're going to What you mean
75-25 split?
IBF rules. 75-25 split at IBF.
I thought that's what the champion.
No, that's what they're saying. It'll be a 75-25 split.
I thought that was just for title matches, though. That's what I thought.
Well, it's for a final eliminator. Maybe that's why they're doing it like that for the IBF belt. Upper?
Yeah, I said shout out to Big Dub.
So I'll keep my eye on this, see who is going to. Hey, Sonny. Who's going to or who's going to bid on this and where it's going to be. Probably a UK fight on one of those undercards. Hopefully at the beginning of the year. I'll definitely I'll keep my eye on this for you guys. Also up, because we got to Upper, you there?
Yeah, I was just making sure I could fix my thing.
Oh, okay. Also,
And
remember
salute
that
to St.
guy?
Augustine.
Remember that guy that David Morrell just fought? Katayev.
Yeah.
Okay, so his manager and his team is talking big stuff. They were not happy. They feel as though that they were robbed against David Morrell, and they feel now they are looking for another fight. It looks like they're going to be fighting Richard Rivera.
Guy
And
that was
huh?
wasn't that the guy that tested positive for some bad substance?
Yes. He's crying. His team is crying foul. Saying
Wow.
that they really won that fight, and that they want, since they can't get it back, they want to fight. I guess that Richard Rivera. Okay.
Wow. They
Okay.
are crying. They are crying.
Well, it
Can
looks
you
like the
believe
fight
the
is.
audacity?
Well, I thought that he wasn't supposed to be fighting for. I thought he had like a 2-year
That's
ban.
what I thought too, though. You feel me? But the audacity.
Yes, I thought that. I was like, wow, okay. So he'll be fighting. It looks like Katayev will be fighting December 11th. So I'm gonna tune in because I'm curious to see how he's gonna look in this fight. Seems as though they robbed him. They're still upset about that fight with David Morrell. Interesting. Um, huh?
So who is he about to fight?
Richard Rivera, the one who fought Badu Jack.
Okay.
He lost to him, but a lot of people felt like that was a robbery. So I guess we're gonna have 2 robbery fights, quotation marks around that. 2 people who felt like they should have won their fights are gonna go head to head. So,
And the loser of that fight right there, boy, his career just done.
oh come on, Upper.
That's back-to-back losses, man. That's back-to-back losses. You know how motherfuckers feel about that shit right there. Come on, man. That right there, telling me that won't hurt a person's feeling best friend.
No, but it definitely would. Okay. Speaking of hurt feelings, Frank Warren got my boy messed up, Upper. He got my boy messed up.
Before you talk about messed up, let me say shout out to my brother Malik.
Upper, you're going out. You're going out, friend.
He say for the lights. It's this new installation I got in. I heard over top of my damn man cave. I got new installation.
Okay, because you are surely going out. Shout out to Malik though. Well, Frank Warren got my boy Ben Whitaker messed up, very messed up. Sorry. Okay, so Frank Warren did an interview, Upper, with Ring Magazine, and he said that the reason, because we know that Ben Whitaker is left Frank Warren a couple, maybe like a few weeks ago.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, he left. Yeah, well, I talked about that. You just don't be listening. So,
My bad.
so Ben Whitaker left, and one of his main things was he wasn't getting the competition, I guess, or something like that. Well, Frank Warren said they didn't make any offers to Ben Whitaker because of the list of opponents that he wanted to fight. Now, wait a minute, now, Frank, are you trying to say that Ben Whitaker is a punk? Are you trying to say that? Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
How you gonna be a fighter? You got a list of people that you want to fight that are not named champions. Come on, man.
Whatever. Okay, whatever. I don't believe that. I believe that Frank Warren is hating on Ben Whitaker. Justice for Ben Whitaker. Period. Hey, Rod. Oh, whatever. No, he not. He was fighting good competition. We're not gonna do that, y'all. We're not gonna do that.
Name one good competition he fought.
The one he just fought who flipped him out of the ring. Duh.
You talking about the one he suplexed. And that dude wasn't even good competition. He just gave Ben some good
Yes,
competition.
it was. Yes, it was.
What was his record, Key?
29-0.
No.
Hello? Whatever, okay. He was 23. He was 23, and I think he had a few losses, okay, but he still, in order to beat Ben, he had to throw him out the ring, okay. So I think
Ben was fighting MMA.
I think Ben was hating. Frank is hating. Now Ben Whitaker is lined up to fight Benjamin Gavazi, who is 19-1. He's 19-1. Boom.
No, I said, and where's he from?
Germany.
Exactly.
Whatever. That's a good one though. That's good though, right?
No.
Now he's 19-1. He has 13 KOs. He's been on a 3-streak knockout rate.
And the people that he's knocking out is probably from German too.
No, his last person was 10-0. The second person was 11-16. But we don't.
I didn't say I didn't.
Upright can't. We can't. You're going in and out, friend. Upper, you're going in and out, friend. Tell him. Say he's going in and out. Now, this is his last opponent. Like, look, Rod. Look, Upper. Look, Dragon. Hey, Dragon. Look, you guys.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes. His last opponent.
I said they're from Germany. I said his opponents are from Germany.
So what? But look.
Competition over there.
Oh,
ain't no competition in the damn ale houses. Come on, Keith. We're not going to. What's your.
You said what?
Name? O'Hara Davis. Remember O'Hara Davis?
What about it? What about O'Hara Davis?
I'm telling you. I sat there and said O'Hara Davis was supposed to.
Upper your mic. What? I don't know where you are, but you may need to come from up out of that, best friend, because we can't. You're going out. I don't know if you got to log in, reset anything.
All right, let me leave him out of here.
Okay. Now look, Rod, look, Big Bob, look, Dragon. Now listen, his last opponent, the guy that Ben Whitaker is fighting, his last opponent was pretty decent. Benjamin who he's fighting, Benjamin Gavazi from Germany. He fought a 10-0 guy in Germany. Then he fought an 11-16 guy. See? Oh wow, this one is 38-52. Wow, so that's a good thing. So at least he's fighting people that how do I say this? That dust themselves off and fight again. So look at what Ben Whitaker is doing, you guys. Look at what Ben Whitaker is doing, y'all. Upper, did you hear me? The guy that he's fighting has an opponent that is 38-52. You know what that means? That guy got back up. He fought 127 times, and he got back up and fought again. That should be commended. Tell him, niece. That should be commended. That should be commended for you to be able to get beat up that many times. Come on now. So I think Frank Warren is hating on my boy. Tell him, niece. I think Frank is hating on y'all. Period. Y'all can laugh. Y'all can laugh. No, I think, like, come on, because I'm not gonna let y'all just say that Ben Whitaker is trash all the time. Like, the guy that he's fighting is 11. What's the thing? He's 19-1. Now, sure, he's had some choppy, some they're not the cat's meow, all right, of boxing, obviously. One of the guys is 11-16. Another one is 4-10. But you know what we can say about his level of competition, you guys? Do you know what we can say? At least he's fighting people that get back up. Do you know the type of determination you have to do to fight 127 times and lose 52 times? Tell him, niece, that's a lot. That is a lot. Like, come on, y'all.
That shit
Like,
trash.
come on. Oh, whatever, Upper. You guys don't like boxing. You guys don't like boxing.
I'm just saying what I'm saying. Oh, Howard Davis supposed to be a good fighter in the UK. Well, we see what happened when he fought a decent fighter from over here. That just levels to that shit, dog. And Ben Whitaker is shit on top of shit on top of shit.
Whatever. Well, I'm calling cap. I'm calling cap on Frank Warren. I think Ben Whitaker wanted the top names, and Ben didn't, and Frank didn't want to give it to him. That's what I think. Boom. Whatever slogan. You guys, salute to the beautiful Queen Ashley's Corner. Make sure I subscribe to my girl's channel. You guys are just being whatever.
I'm gonna tell you what it is. It's like when Shakur went to the zone. You know, Eddie wanted to give him the top names, but Shakur declined it. That's how Ben Whitaker got his hit.
Wow. So you're saying that Ben Whitaker is ducking the talent? So you're believing Frank Warren. You're saying Frank Warren is telling the truth? Wow, Upper.
Hey, they was telling the truth about Shakur as well. But you know, how you doing, Miss Joette?
You guys are
Guan the Dragon's assassin. Ricky Tim's in the building. Salute.
You guys are hating. I think Frank Warren is hating. I'm calling cap on this whole thing. I think Frank Warren is hating on Ben Whitaker. I think he's hating, y'all. I think Ben wanted the competition. He couldn't get the competition, so he left with Eddie. Boom. What'd you say, Up?
Well,
We keep Frank Warren. Yeah, let me be quiet because y'all know Frank Warren will sue. Let me be quiet. You know what you right. Let me be quiet. I will get sued. I will get a cease and desist. Okay, Frank, don't play about his name. Let me be quiet. Okay, so Up after that. With housekeeping, is that the only? Oh, so far, November 15th. So after the here, Nisi. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. Duties. So after
hey man, you ain't gotta apologize. You know, people know it's real life out here. Shit. Go ahead. She just wanted to say hey too. Shit.
Yes. She want the microphone. So anyway, she wanna talk. Anyways, so November 15th, it is the Mexico card. Make sure you guys tune in. I'm gonna have this card ready. Rafael Espinoza versus Kigai. We got the return of Richard Torres. His opponent is said to be announced. As we know, Richard is one of the latest that turned down the Frank Sanchez fight. And then we have the return of Emiliano Vargas and Lindelfo Delgado. I like Lindelfo. So that's going to be in Mexico. If you are in that region, it's going to be at Arena Potosi. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Sorry, people. So yes. So definitely check that out. November 15th. As the opponents come in, I will be letting y'all know who that is. Shout out to Richard Torres. He said, look, I'm not going to fight Frank Sanchez, but I'll be on this card, though. Shout out to Richard. Richard didn't want that fight. Richard said, "Look, he ain't finna fight. I'm not finna get beat up in Mexico. That's too far now. Now I fight you somewhere else, but you're not finna beat me up in Mexico, Frank. We're not doing that one today."
He wasn't about to fight Frank, period.
He like, nah, we're not doing this one. But let's get into the meat and potatoes because it is going down. The pay-per-view for the David Benavidez and Devin Haney's card for November 22nd has been released, and people are calling cap. It is $59.99 plus the subscription to DAZN. So about $80 some, right? Now people are saying, wait a minute, Turkey. What happened to there's not going to be any more pay-per-view events with DAZN? What's going on? A lot of people are saying, is this worth it? With this, now I think the card is great now. Now, one thing we can't deny, this is a really good card. Even with Beterbiev pulling out of the fight, I mean, still a good card. And Matias. A good card though, y'all. Come on, y'all. It's still a good card. Because we still got to support Abdullah Mason, y'all. But a lot of people feel as though, like, yo, what happened? And a lot of people are asking, is Benavidez versus Yard pay-per-view worthy for $80 some? Well, if you already have DAZN, it'd only be $60 for you. But us, we ain't got DAZN. So y'all already know what this crew is gonna do. But they're upset, y'all. They're upset.
XG, baby. Fire stick game.
So what do you think, Upper? What do you think? Is this pay-per-view worthy? And what's going on with Nick and his promise? He made this big campaign saying that they were done with pay-per-views. What's going on, Up?
Fire stick game, baby. Bang, bang.
But I'm saying, what's going on? Did you hear my questions?
I heard your questions. This is what I've been saying, though. The business ain't adding up. They're losing money. He got to recoup some of them losses. That's why he brought David over there anyway, because he wanted to make a sale.
Up, you a robot.
I said, remember, the zone came in the game talking about depth to pay-per-view, remember?
Yep.
Capitalist economy.
Well, Jupe said, salute to the beautiful Queen Jupe. Hey, DB Dog. He said, I thought this card was
Jupe.
Start the anti run. Yes, he took two people. Yes, so Matias and Dalton was supposed to be on that card, remember? But he ended up getting outbid. It went to a purse bid. So that card is going to be, I want to say in January, if I'm not mistaken, either January or February. I think it's going to be in Puerto Rico.
Who got outbid, Key?
Upper, don't start. Come on, don't do it, God.
Key, not the richest man in boxing.
Upper.
You're not gonna tell me all that old money got outbidded.
Well, it went to purse bid, and a Puerto Rican company bought it, a boxing promoter. So it's gonna be in Puerto Rico. And then Beterbiev versus Damon Nicholson is done. They're pulling that card. They're pulling that fight. So we're only left with Beterbiev, Devin, Abdullah Mason, and it was somebody else. Who else? Devin. I'm sorry, Benavidez. Devin Benavidez, Abdullah Mason. Who else am I missing? Rod, Opulent, Salute King. Who else am I missing? Opulent on that card. Salute to the beautiful Queen of Reina. Upper, who am I missing on that card?
You know what I'm missing, Key?
What? What?
I'm missing the fact that it wasn't even PBC or Top Rank that outbidded Turkey. You mean to tell me Turkey got outbidded by a smaller boxing company that nobody knows really?
Well, that's what they said. They said that, and that's so crazy, Upper, because Turkey is the one that made Dalton get in the ring with Super Del Matias. Upper, you're going in the robot. Upper robot.
Why does this shit keep doing that?
Okay, you're perfect. Whatever you're doing, stay right there. You're perfect right there.
All right. How you gonna force these people to fight and then you get outbidded? How does that happen, Key?
I don't know what happened. I'm still trying to figure out. I don't know, because I thought that Turkey they were going to put that fight on. He made Dalton get in the ring with him. I have no idea. Probably some contract agreement. I don't know, Sonny. Because why would it go to purse bid then? It went to purse
And
bid.
how you get outbidded in the purse bid? That's what I'm trying to figure out. And it wasn't even PBC or Top Rank.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea, best friend. I have no idea. Salute to Fresh Baker. How you doing, King? Salute to the beautiful Queen 2 Cents. How you doing, Queen? So I'm gonna keep my eye on this. Again, the pay-per-view is $60 plus the DAZN description if you don't have one. A lot of fans are not happy about it. And plus they have some competition because it appears that everybody's going to be buying the PBC Lamont Roach and Pitbull Cruise card. Now there are some people asking, is Lamont Roach being put in position to take over the face of PBC boxing, Upper? They're saying
no.
Upper.
No. Fuck no.
Upper.
Key, who would say some dumbass shit like that? I need names.
Some people asking, I'm not gonna put it out there, but some people are asking that is Lamont Roach because of this card, and they're saying that the tickets are doing well, that he is going to beat out Tank Davis and Jake Paul, and that he's going to become the PBC's face of one of their faces of boxing.
So that's what they're about to go with. So they're gonna say that Lamont Roach is the new face, and then they're gonna put him up against either Devin or Shakur. And now Devin and Shakur should be the face because they beat Lamont Roach's sorry ass. No. That's not gonna work. It's Pitbull who's selling them tickets, not Lamont.
Okay, and not to mention they do have a bomb card. That's one of the best cards of the year, bar none.
And who's and tell them who the A side is, Ski.
Right?
Who?
Would it be Pitbull?
Pitbull is the A side, Key.
Yeah, Pitbull is the A side with this one.
So how is it Lamont Roach selling the tickets?
Well, that's the question, Miss Joette. So I'm not sure. That's what they're saying. That's what folks are saying online. I think it's a dig to get at Tank, to be honest with you. But what they're also so Lamont has been on his promo tour. As we know, he has not stopped since the fight with Tank Davis. And in this interview he did, best friend, he said that that he doesn't he's not upset with Tank for taking the fight with Jake Paul getting the money, but he was upset at how he went about it and that he was about to sue Tank Davis. So he does confirm that he was going to sue Tank Davis, but then PBC came in and rectified the situation. So look, let me tell you, no, that's not. I said this before. I think it was on the Queen 2 Cents channel. I'm not sure. I think it was. He was gonna sue Tank, but PBC threw him a bone, gave him Pitbull pretty much. You know what I'm saying, to fight him. And I guess he's still. I think Roach is still kind of bitter about that. I'm not sure. From his commercial, from the interviews that I'm getting, that I'm seeing, the little clips and everything of, it appears that he's kind of still bitter from that. That he's not happy. Still, he said that he could have taken him and that Al Heyman took care of him and made things right. That was his quote from the interview. It's called Inside Ring Show. Shout out to them. So, what do you have to say about that, Upper? Al Heyman to the rescue again, or is Lamont
Al Heyman
Roach
saved him. Al Heyman saved him from going back to Pro Box.
Upper?
No, he was mad. He was about to go back to Pro Box. You remember the fights that they was talking about for Lamont Roach? Remember?
Oh yes. Yeah,
that nigga was like, nigga, y'all not sending me back now. Hell no. He said, hell no. That man was at the door. They were trying to push him out. He had both arms, both legs spread out, trying to hold on to the door jam. Like, no, please don't. And so Al was like, give him Pitbull. And Al actually threw himself a bone because
what, Upper? You're going in and out, friend.
it builds the fight up for Tank if he decides to fight the winner.
Absolutely. But speaking of, well, let's see if we'll even get that, because a lot of people are calling. I told y'all this is real ghetto. So a lot of people are calling cap on Shakur Stevenson right now. Shakur said that after that Lamont said that Shakur they were going to fight, but he ended up taking the T.O. fight because it was bigger money, more money. So people are now saying, wait a minute, Shakur, if you went with T.O. because of the money, more money, then how can you be mad and throwing shots at Tank for going with Jake Paul for money? What's going on, Upper? Like, everybody, it seemed like the skeletons are kind of slowly, now that everybody, it's coming out that Shakur said no to Lamont Roach and went for T.O. I think stuck with Lamont Roach. What's up, Upper? What's up, chat? Big Bob, Sonny, what we got for that? Upper, if you're talking out again. Ross said hypocrisy is on the rise.
I've been said that people do everything for the money and then they act like they won't. Like, if their favorite fighter was in the same situation, they would have done it. I've been saying that from day one. And shout out to the Queen Jupe and my nigga Oakland LD. But I've been said that, Key. It's nothing new. It's human nature.
Okay. I just find it real interesting, best friend, that now all of a sudden, money, is not about legacy. Remember, that's what everybody was talking about.
Why ain't nobody made a podcast yet talking about this, though, Key? Why I don't see Shakur duck Lamont Roach for the money? Why I don't see that yet? Why I don't see that Shakur Stevenson duck Lamont Roach?
Ooh, Upper, you trying to get something started, best friend. Hey, Opulent. You said what up?
Same thing with Lamont Roach. Tank Davis just did the exact same thing. He left Lamont Roach to go fight Jake Paul for a bigger bag. Now Shakur just left Lamont Roach to fight T.O. for a bigger bag. When Shakur was sitting there saying he would fight Roach before, that's all he kept saying. He kept saying, I'll fight Roach. But yeah, but I don't see Just Do or any of the people that be on the Shakur's line. I don't see Big Dog Willie talking about Shakur ducked Lamont Roach. I don't see it. Why is that?
But would that be technically a duck, though, best friend? You think that's a duck? Well, Lamont.
Well, they said Tank duck, and the exact same thing. Ain't it the same thing?
Oh Lord, Big Bob, what did he say? I did not see it. Jupe said that I heard Lamont sent some paperwork to Tank, but he has no legal standing. The reach match was unilateral. Roach is owed nothing. The Pitbull fight isn't Al saving anyone. They helping Pitbull. That's what Up said too. The B-side haters and their fans should go on their hypocrisy and contradiction tour. Shakur could only dream to have a Jake Paul fight. Hey, JA say he's full of ish. They'll just say Shakur has a better opportunity, but won't mention the Edwin rematch. Oh, Lord. We need to officially define a duck and post it and stick to it. Okay. Upper, what's a duck, best friend?
Well, let them tell it. Is if you try to get a bigger bag, you ducking. See, that definition changes depending on their favorite fighter. Now, if their favorite fighter do the same thing, then it's okay. But if somebody else do it as a duck, you know how it is, Key. And shout out to the Queen Rain in the building. Key, you know how these coaches are.
That is true. Well, check that out, Key. Okay, so I saw that. So he's talking about the picture of Jake Paul and Tank in the arena and everything else. Here. Be quiet. Sorry, y'all. My niece is cutting up. She is funny. Come on, low hanging fruit. If y'all don't know how they Miami get down, y'all know that Miami get their tickets. Trust me, it's doing very well.
So, Key,
to get stripped, but not Lamone straight up hypocrite.
Hey, Key, shouldn't Shakur get stripped if he go up to fight T.O. as well?
Yes, technically all of them should be stripped, best friend. We know why Tank is not gonna get stripped because of the WBA and Tank go together. But as far as Roach and Shakur and the rest of them, absolutely hell. Tank don't have a mandatory yet. They didn't order one. But Lamont is going to 140, and then I think he's going to 147, best friend. You said what, Upper?
You said what?
You said what?
I said that's what I said. They doing the same thing, but nobody hollering for Lamont or Shakur to get stripped.
No, it ain't gonna happen. Hey, K Cosby, good to see you, King. He said the B-side hypocrite tour. I know if you have a mandatory and you move up, you can be stripped. If there's no mandatory, you can come back and fight without being stripped. That's what I was thinking, Ross. So I'm like, I don't think Tank
But
has.
wasn't Lamont supposed to fight his mandatory anyway?
Shoot.
They was gonna fight on the Pro Box, remember?
I wonder if they paid that mandatory off. Hold on, let me see something. I wonder if they paid them off. Speaking of, Raymond Ford is number 4 in Roach's division, and Raymond Ford was sparring Jake Paul. Upper, how do you feel about that? Okay, so he's now
Shakur whole team over there trying to spar with Jake Paul.
Yes, like what do you think? Because I think Key, they said the fight ain't sold no tickets. Where are they looking? Okay,
which fight they talking about?
So Jake, I'm gonna pull it up. Let me pull it up because 2 cents. I guess our eyes was lying. I guess our eyes was lying.
They was saying that the Jake ain't sell them no tickets. That's what it was.
Oh, okay, that's what it is.
Yeah, they couldn't get no tickets. That's what it was.
Oh, okay, because I just pulled it up. Hold on.
Still is Creole.
Hold on. Let me send this to one ticket. Let's see. There's approximately right now 865 fans shopping for these tickets. Several just sold out. The one in the where are they getting this at? Where are they getting? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know because that's
People
not what I'm seeing on
online
my
right
ticket.
now trying to buy the tickets.
It says 865
Hey,
fans are shopping for these tickets.
right now
Upper?
trying to buy the ticket.
Yes.
It's 1,000 people online right now trying to purchase that ticket.
And they just added new tickets. They just added new tickets. Best-selling ticket is 169, section 419. And it goes all the way to
That section will be sold out in an hour.
So I don't know where they're getting this. It says high demand. I don't know where they're getting this from. I'm on StubHub and Vivid seats. I have no idea. But it says that selling fast and that there's 1,000 tickets, 1,800 people on this other one, buying the tickets right now. So I don't know, UP, where they get that from?
Out their ass. They pulled that right out their ass.
I have no idea. But anyways, low hanging fruit. I think the venue is going to do well, and I think they're going to have a high amount of people watching this fight. Now, I will say that I'm not happy with the promotion of this fight already. I know we're a month away. I think they're going to start kicking it into high gear. I do want them to start, now within the next week, start putting it out there more. Jake Paul, Tank Davis, hint, hint. Let's start selling it a lot more, because I do think the capability to be a really fun build-up. This could be a really fun if this happens. So fingers crossed. Upper, but how do you feel about Raymond Ford sparring Jake Paul to get ready for Tank Davis? Do you like that one?
Where's the
What?
He not sticking to code.
Oh my God, thank you. I was gonna bring that up. So where's everybody's? Remember how they drug down Boots? Where is everyone's Raymond Ford? I mean, is he going against code, y'all? What's going on? Is Ford going by helping Jake Paul? Because didn't y'all say the same thing for Boots? What's going on? What's different?
He's an Uncle Tom.
Like, what's going on, y'all? Since it's Tank, they don't care. Oh, that's different. I'm just saying. Everybody lining up to what was that other guy? The one with the bag, with the puppy Upper. What's that boxer name? You said what? You went out, best friend. What's that guy's name? Rod
Hannah Montana Love.
Yes, Montana Love was just sparring Jake Paul. Now we got Raymond Ford.
Montana Love.
Okay, thank you, J.A. Lord, thank you, Upper. So now we have Raymond Ford. Interesting. All of these guys are taller than Tank, so I'm curious to see what they showing him up. Like, are they really prepping him to really beat Tank up? It's going down. They really want to see this man get knocked out, bruh. This is crazy. Is Ford a traitor now? That's what I'm asking, Rob. What happened to we got to stick together? Up next, thank you, Big Bob. Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys. Thank y'all. Speaking of cold, Upper, Dana White is throwing shots. Now, as we know, Eddie Hearn, remember last week, Upper in chat, Eddie Hearn came for Dana White saying he's the better promoter and all of that. You feel me? Like you can't step on these toes over here. Dana White did an interview and said, that he was filled with hypocrisy. Like, okay, you just being desperate. You feel me? that he said that Eddie sounds like a career politician that makes false promises. And he said, where were you the last effing 20 years? You didn't do ish. That's what Dana said about Eddie. He basically saying like, yo, you ain't did nothing while you coming up over here trying to talk about me. Huh?
Ooh.
Dana, that's what Dana said, Upper. Dana said, you talking about me, but you ain't did nothing. Where's your claim to fame? Now, is that true?
Hey,
Do y'all think that Dana didn't do anything? You said what? I want to make sure that this is not me. Did y'all hear Upper? I'm trying to make sure it's not me because I'm like, Upper, you must have did something or said something yesterday if they messing with y'all.
I said, like, you see how much he let Boots talk after the win?
Yes.
I might have.
Upper, what did you say yesterday to make them want to mess up your stuff?
Hold on, let me go out and come all the way back in.
Oh, no, that's what you do?
I don't know.
Lord have mercy. Hey, Ronnie. Good to see you, King. Oh, he sounded like that yesterday, too. Okay, it's Upper. Lamont was ordered a mandatory in July. He got a special permit. Now he find Pitbull and no one is saying he should get stripped. Nobody, Juke. Hey, Desmond. Nobody is saying anything. Oh, I'm crackling up too. Okay, am I good now? Am I good, y'all? I hope I'm good. Upper probably done said something and messed us up. Exactly. He said something. But anyway, so Dana White is cussing out Eddie Hearn. I'm curious to see how this is gonna be with the next Riyadh season card. I'm hearing that they're trying to put it on again in February. July 24, not just July. Okay. I'm curious to see how, because y'all know Eddie loves turkey. We all know that. We know that Eddie loves turkey. He down with turkey. So I'm curious to see how they're going to with the upcoming Riyadh season card next year, Eddie and Dana, because now they're just throwing shots and cussing. Know how this is going to go. Well, then
they're gonna do what Turkey say.
They're gonna do. So you just so basically they gonna be the are they arguing over turkey?
Exactly. You caught on to it.
Is Eddie and Dana going over? Like, is it that serious? Like, really?
They are
serious. Haley, Eddie to be. Are they really going at it over turkey? Like,
yeah.
Is it that serious?
Turkey got the sauce. That shit don't make no sense, Key. But
it's really crazy.
Yeah, but you know, I can see it though. I can see it when I look at the Devin Haney and Shakur fans. You feel me? Like they act like that over them. So of course you got Eddie and Dana acting like that over Turkey. They trying to get that Gyro Peters.
Upper echelon. Turkey ice is colder. Ooh, okay, it's Creole. He did get hacked. Upper than did and said something while I was gone. I already know what happened. Speaking of Sam Noakes, saying that he said that he was sparring one day. He was sparring Shakur, and he was not able to hit him, even though he was right in front of him. Thank you, Sam. Thank you for that. Great. I just thought that.
But I've already told everybody that Sam Noakes is ass, and I said I was about to smash this undefeated fighter. Like Sam Noakes is ass, and that's what I was saying about the UK fighters. Like the UK fighters are ass. Like the IBF done gave the UK a belt. Now they got 3 UK people fighting for that belt. They're not trying to let that shit come back to America. Period.
Speaking of Padley, Rod Walker, the fans are calling on him to rematch old boy that he just fought because they feel as though the other guy won and not Padley. I thought that was pretty interesting. But I was gonna bring the reason why I was bringing that up is with Sam sparring Shakur Stevenson, do you think that who could Sam spar to get him ready for Abdullah Mason upper? Because I don't know. Who can he fight?
If, if I had to spar somebody to prepare me for Abdullah Mason, it'd probably be Scooter Davis. What do you think? You don't think Scooter Davis would be good? Both gonna beat you the fuck up, but you know, get you prepared for an ass whooping.
I don't know, man, because Abdullah Mason, he has so many tools upper.
You must have been watching Scooter Davis.
No, I did. I like Scooter. I just think that I don't know if Scooter will be it either, because I think Scooter will beat up Sam. So upper Rod said Carmel Moten.
That's what made me think about that Scooter Davis and Carmel Moten. You know they beef for Keith.
So, but do you think that Sam should fight? You think Carmel could get Sam ready for a fight with Abdullah?
About as good as Scooter Davis could. Who you like between that, Keith? Between Scooter Davis and Carmel Moten?
I got Carmel beating Shakur cousin, but I got Scooter beating Carmel.
Yeah, you know Carmel and Scooter beefing right now.
Yeah, I got and Carmel is beating with Shakur Zaquan Moses. I got Carmel beating Zaquan, and I have Scooter beating Carmel.
You know that would be a great fight, Key. In about a year, Scooter Davis and Abdullah Mason.
He said, low key, Carmel is still growing. Yeah.
What you think, Key?
What?
In about a year or two, Scooter Davis and Abdullah Mason.
That's a great fight. That's a great fight. That's a great fight.
Who you got?
I'll probably go with Abdullah because of experience.
I like to see
it. Abdullah will be at 140 by then. Okay, let's see.
Scooter will too. Scooter not no small guy.
Yeah. Well, let's see how this goes. People are asking, is Teofimo Lopez?
Yeah, we know that, Miss Joette. They gifted when Zaquan beat her. So you know, if you got a celebrity in the crowd, they lean that way. I thought Camille won that fight, but they gave it to Zaquan because Shakur was there.
Well, speaking of Shakur Stevenson, his fight with Teofimo Lopez might be in jeopardy. It appears that Teofimo deleted his Instagram story on Shakur and fighting Shakur or Manny Pacquiao in September. So a lot of people are saying, Tio, are you really fighting? Now, from my understanding, the fight is still not signed, but it's still happening. But remember, y'all, We are, because it's supposed to be happening in January, and we are, let me see, November, December, about 2.5 months still away. So I'm gonna just caution everybody. I know T.O., I know y'all. We know how T.O. get down. Yes, we do. We know how T.O. get down. But let's just see, y'all. We still got a little over 2 months left. Let's see what Teofimo do. Okay.
Well, Tito don't fight Shakur, then Shakur might as well fight Tito Mercado. They both 140.
No, I think Shakur would probably wait on Lamont Roach because Lamont fights in December. Shakur fight a few weeks after that. They might as well line it up for a March or April fight.
Yeah, because Gervonta fight Pacquiao after Jake Paul anyway.
So let's see how this goes.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
That's why they waiting, because Turkey and them pulled the bullshit. They blocked the Rolly and Pacquiao fight. Turkey did that shit. Try to order Rolly for a mandatory. So, PBC gonna put that tank and Pacquiao out there. Shalom to my nigga the Butcher in the building. Peace and blessings, King.
Butcher said, "What if Lamont loses? Then he went into that fight stupidly," which I've already said. Butcher, I said if I'm Lamont, I would have took the Gabriel fight. I don't know why he's fighting Pitbull, but What'd you say, Upper?
Sometimes you gotta bet on yourself and push it to the limit.
Okay, well, he said that that Pitbull has been in his peripheral, so maybe Lamont Roach has the code to beat Pitbull Cruz. Upper, he said that he don't stop. He said
just gotta last 5 rounds.
You mean? Do you think that Roach could stop Pitbull?
No.
Upper.
Roach ain't even got that type of power, man. What the fuck? Hell no, man.
He dropped Hector Garcia.
He hit Hector Garcia in the back of the head. Tank stopped him.
I don't think Lamont food. I don't
think Lamont food. Like I said, all he got to do is last 5 rounds for Pitbull. Pitbull done after 5 rounds.
Do you think that PBC is setting Lamont Roach up with this Pitbull fight?
The position to win. Like, you eat what you kill. Now we put you up here, but the thing about it is, not only is you a predator, but you also prey. Just like your opponent, he's a predator and prey. Like that's why I fuck with PBC, because they put equally matched people in front of each other, so the best could rise. Like the cream rises to the top. They're not the zone and top rank, giving us these lopsided half-ass fights, talking about Boots gonna get knocked down and all types of shit like this. They just give it to you straight up. They make it 2 evenly matched people going at it like Gorilla's supposed to. That's why I fucks with them. That's why the PBC's pay-per-views always do numbers. That's why the others don't. And that's just real speaking.
Jupe says Lamont has a habit of rabbit punching. J.A. said Roach's gonna put him in the Lamont's gonna punch him in the back of the head. Come on, y'all. Hey, Knight Rider.
That's what he does, Key.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Well,
hey, 2 Cent, they swear a lot of shit. They swore that Shakur Stevenson is getting the crown out the Bud. And I'm like, well, Bud is the accolade crown, but he never was the star of boxing. He can't even put on a successful pay-per-view by himself, with Pitbull helping on the undercard and Eminem giving you a serenade.
Well, speaking of undercard, what everybody should be talking about, forget the Tank versus Jake card. Why haven't y'all bought Danny Garcia's card at the Barclays? Upper echelon.
Man, you couldn't give me those tickets and tell me to go.
Upper. So
That's
Danny Gar- you
uh,
said what?
shit to a bum on the street.
Anyways, well, Danny Garcia did a interview. As you know, he's on his promo tour. The fight is on Saturday. Danny Garcia's fight is on Saturday.
Butcher, hold on one second. Butcher, where the fuck where does he get the power at then, Butcher? Pitbull has been in the ring with Tank and other motherfuckers. Lamont Roach don't hit that hard. He ain't even got 75% knockouts. I think he closer to 50. And Key, did you get your tickets to the Danny Garcia fight?
I'm not going to New York. I'm saving mine. I'm going to Miami. I had to pick between one.
So well, we all had to pick. We all had to pick between it too, then, Key.
Oh,
and we all and just like you, we all chose to lead the Danny Garcia fight alone, Key.
Whatever, but y'all stay close over there though. Y'all like you are a few hours out. Anyways, Danny Garcia.
Same distance you is.
Huh?
I'm about the same distance as you.
Whatever. Anyways, so Danny Garcia, as you all know, they voted on the Muhammad Ali Act, y'all, and unfortunately, it has passed. The revisions have passed, but Danny Garcia came in and did an interview on the Ariel Helwani show, in which he said they got to keep the Ali Act because you can't double dip. You can't be a manager and a promoter. The fighter should know what's in the budget. Say I'm the promoter. I know your purse could be 1 million, and I'll come back and tell you 500,000. I took 500,000 from you without you even knowing. Now I'm your manager, and I'm gonna come take 20 or 30% out of the 500K. That's a huge problem. The Ali Act protects double dipping. But unfortunately, those cries went on deaf ears. With a 6-0 vote from the California State Athletic Commission, they support the Muhammad Ali American Boxing Revival Act. And guess what, Upper and Chat? 0 boxers tuned in and voiced their opinion or said anything. What the hell is going on?
Turkey bought them. They got bought out. You didn't even have one person object. It was a 6-0. Like they said, these niggas making too much money. We need to tax these niggas. That's exactly what they said.
Well, I told you guys what happened. I've been telling y'all this. I told y'all that what they're attempting to do with TKO or Zuffa, whichever one it is, in which they're taking out the middleman. I'm hearing it's like an 80-20% cut. One belt that you will have to fight for. The divisions will be changed. Boxing rings will be changed. All of that. So Danny is pretty much confirming what I had told you guys a few weeks ago, if y'all recall. And I'm kind of nervous, but the Muhammad Ali Act, Revival Act, has been. It appears that is going to be implemented. Let's see. I believe that decision was made a long time before the meeting happened. And a lot of people are saying that the meeting, that they weren't even informed that there was even going to be this vote yesterday. That a lot of people didn't even know about it. I could believe that.
Of course. They probably ran it in an ad niggas don't read, so.
Yeah, Two Cents says they probably ain't let through. They probably didn't get on the phone lines. I heard that a lot of people didn't even know about it. Low key, I'm not gonna lie about that. But I'll keep my eye on this for y'all. It's just really because we've been talking about it for so long, and it's like, wow, where do we go from here now? Where do we go from here?
Exactly. That's what they did right there.
You said what, Upper? You went totally out, best friend.
I was worried about D'Angelo, and they got the vote in.
Oh Lord, rest in peace to D'Angelo.
How does it feel?
I need to watch nothing. Anyway, speaking of,
She told us she got to go watch it.
Lord Jesus. Anyway, speaking of,
Hey, you ever tell you the most cringe shit I did before, Keisha?
No, I don't want to know. I don't want to know because I don't want to know because you know what? No telling what you about to. No telling what you done did. No. No, Upper. I don't want to know. No. I don't want to know. I don't know what you did, but I don't want to know. I know you did something though. I know you did some wild stuff, so I don't want to know.
I had called myself Young Socialo, right?
Oh Lord Jesus. Upper, you're going in and out, best friend. See, that's God. God telling you, you going in and out.
Girl, I said I made my girl one of them How Does It Feel videos.
Okay, thank you, Upper. Thank you so much.
I remember motherfucker pulled it. I said, man, kill that shit. Delete that shit.
Oh my God. Anyway,
motherfucker uses a blackmail to me now.
Thank you, Upper. Thank you so much. Now, speaking of videos, Ring Magazine have put out their 154 rankings, and a lot of people are upset. Number 1, Virgil Ortiz. Number 2, Fundora. Number 3, Madrimov. Number 4, Bachman. Number 5, Erickson Lubin. Number 6, Xander Zayas.
Who's number 3?
Huh?
Who's number 3?
Madrimov. Number 7, Boots Ennis. Number 8, Brandon Adams. Number 9, Jesus Ramos. And number 10, Abes Baru. Who the hell? Who made this? Who made this ranking? Upper.
Easy. Somebody that was drunk. Well, hold on one second. Miss Cook, you easy. You said they was on another channel saying frequent smoke to the debate. Well, Miss Cook, you easy. They was telling me that.
Upper, we don't know that, best friend.
Hold on, Miss Cook, you easy. They was telling me that you frequent flyer on a female's account named Miss Cook, you easy. Somebody told me you frequent flyer on another fake account. See how that works? Ain't nobody tell you that shit, you dumbass.
Okay, so how do we feel about this list, best friend?
Hey, when they put Madrimov number 3, I said it's time to throw the whole list away.
But how was Madrimov above Bakram?
Key, I just said when they said Madrimov was number 3, I said throw the whole list away. That nigga don't even belong on the list. He been taking L after L after L. Even
Brandon Adams?
You know why they put
You going out, best friend.
All right, I said, you know, the ring is owned by Turkey. Boots is part of Turkey shit. Of course, Turkey gonna make sure his people look good, Keith. And the reason why they doing that is because Virgil Ortiz is about to be the stomping ground for Boots Ennis. They hyping Virgil up so when Boots beat him, Eddie's already. That's why I said why the fuck is Madrimov even on the list? This nigga takes more L's than a little bit. And Little got 2 L's in it.
Oh, you know what? And Brandon Adams signed with Dana White too. That's why too. I forgot. Brandon Adams is with that thing. I forgot about that.
And Brandon Adams be whooping on Bobachuck ass.
Well,
what he did.
Upper your mic.
No, I said he been beating Brandon Adams. Brandon Adams beat on Bobachuck.
Well, I mean, what do you think about Boots Ennis being number 7? That Lubin and Xander Zayas is above Boots Ennis. What do you think about
Because this is a ploy. It's gonna make Boots seem like he was fighting people that was better than him when he moves up and beats Virgil Ortiz. Like they're setting him up now. Eddie Hearn's already trying to say Boots the best in the world, and Eddie is on Turkey's team. So you need to push Boots out there in the superstar, and they're manufacturing the division.
So wait a minute. Hold on. Who do you have in this fight? I'm curious. Virgil Ortiz or Boots Ennis?
Boots.
You said what? Upper, you went out. I hate that his mic keep going out. I hate that upper mic keep going out. Fedor, Bakram, Charlo. Well, right. Can we say that Charlo needs to fight first? Can we at least agree to that? Yeah, I like the last two though. Upper, who did you say? Because you went out, best friend. Virgil or Boots?
I said that he smokes Virgil Ortiz.
What?
Virgil Ortiz. I feel like Virgil Ortiz gets smoked worse than Ramon. I feel like Virgil Ortiz, a front-footed, flat-foot, dominant Mexican that stands no chance against Duran. And Duran's gonna destroy that nigga.
Lord have mercy. I don't think it's being done for Boots. Turkey was trying to make Boots look like a duck because he wouldn't sign directly to him. Boots stops Virgil because he's going to stand there and get punished. Well, let's see how he gets past Lubin. I think that'll be a really good measuring stick for me. I didn't like how Boots was so humble when it came to Ortiz, but disrespectful towards Charlo. What you mean? J.A., he said TikTok, gun, what did he say, gun clock or something, gun something. I think, but I got to see how, because Virgil is a dog. So I think once I'm able to see how Virgil gets through with Lubin, then I really be able to size up Lubin versus Boots. I really be able to size that up.
BZ Sanchez. I think that Virgil Ortiz is better than Ramon Villa as well, but I feel like Boots has gotten better since the Ramon Villa fight. See, Boots is not about to play with Virgil like he did in other fights. It's not the fact that Virgil is better, it's the fact that Boots. Hell, 135-pound Frank Martin put Virgil Ortiz on his ass. I put the video up there. Frank Martin dropped the shit out of Virgil. Virgil has a suspect chin. He gets back up, but he can get dropped. And it's because his defense. It's because he's always coming forward. He's trying to brawl instead of boxing. It's an art. It's called Frank Cook. And speaking of getting cooked, can I get 4 people to support the grind for the day? Can I get 4 people to support? Some key.
For you was going in and out, best friend. I don't know what's wrong with your mic today. I have no idea. Boots is great offensively, but I don't get high IQ when I watch Boots. Ooh. Okay, Miss Cookie Weezy. Ortiz beat a good fighter and Madrimov who moved around. Boots haven't beat a Madrimuff yet. Upper.
I see what you're saying and everything, but what I'm saying though, the butcher is Madrimuff is not as good as you think. He's not fucking good like that. The nigga's ass. But what I'm saying is, yes, Virgil Ortiz is better than Ramon Villa, but Boots is at a whole different level now. He's done gotten that much better. So he's going to go out there and punish Virgil Ortiz. Boots is starting to get into his zone. He's done felt the glow. He's got the glow. You feel what I'm saying? Virgil Ortiz is too slow. He comes forward. Virgil Ortiz has a suspect chin. Frank Martin's 135 pounds, and he dropped Virgil Ortiz. I got the video pinned up on the channel. And, you know, he's going to get a hold to him. Shout out to my brother, the Butcher, with the super chat, $5. He say, support the grind. I appreciate it. But yeah, Virgil Ortiz, he gets smoked.
Oh, okay. Okay, y'all got it.
I mean, you see, he's not playing with his food no more. So Virgil's gonna come forward and he's gonna get pieced up. He's gonna get rolled up, and he's about to get stuffed like a motherfucking taco. Exactly. And you said that Boots don't have no Madrimuff on his resume. I think Karen Kukadajian will outbox Madrimuff, to be honest.
Okay. But he the second fight, he kind of struggled though with Karen. But I thought he did okay.
That weight drain started to get on his ass, Keith. He started feeling that weight drain.
Okay.
Trying to make that weight.
Well, speaking of Boots, is there some is this hateration or is this an exposure? So Brian Norman Sr. said that I think it was Jaleel Hackett. That Jaleel Hackett was supposed to fight Lima, and Eddie said no and ended up giving the fight to Boots Ennis. Now what, Brian? Now why Senior being petty like that? Why he had to put that out?
But see, that goes with what I said. I said that Limos didn't have enough motherfucking experience for Boots.
Lord have mercy. But I think Brian Norman Sr. being kind of petty. Because why he got to say all that, best friend?
Yeah, shout out Blaze, pound for pound, and Juke. Yeah, Karen got a stoppage. Karen was whooping ass to get the rematch with Boots. Karen is a good fighter. Well, he's better than Madrimuff.
So nothing for that. Norman Sr., was he hating? Was that some hateration? Up, are you going out, best friend?
Still pictures his son getting dropped by Boots and Spawn. That lives rent free in Brian Norman Sr.'s head. He feel like if he talk enough, he could change reality.
Okay. Well, I thought that was kind of, adding on to the hate train of Boots right now for him to go out there and say that. He said it on what's that guy's Mill City Boxing. If anybody want to go look at it, he said that Lima was supposed to fight Jaleel. Eddie Hearn told Jaleel no, and ended up giving Lima to Boots. So I thought that was real interesting. I'm like, okay, he being a little petty. Norman Sr., hey.
Shout out to the beautiful Miss Marshawn West. How you doing, Queen? Hope everything's well with you.
Hey, Queen. Salute, no evidence, no face, no case. Hey, Blaze. He said Norman Sr. hates Boots and Bozy. It's looking like it. It definitely do. Senior is so jealous of Boots. Ooh. Talk your stuff, Queen. Yeah.
Okay, you could tell, like, his son, he lives rent free in that nigga head ever since he dropped that man's son. And the fucked up shit about it, they had a chance to get 10 times their biggest payday to fight. A Darius Warren salute, King, peace and blessings. Like, they could have fought Boots. Y'all turned that shit down to go fight on a female's undercard. So I don't want to hear shit out y'all motherfucking mouth. And y'all got motherfucking 10 times less. Yeah, Picasso, Clarissa does have a crush on Tank.
Lord, now y'all being messy. Y'all being messy. Hey, Darius. Picasso,
like, Clarissa sit there and talk crazy as hell, but she's not even top 3. Like, Amanda Serrano's the top paid female, then Katie Taylor, then Alicia Baumgartner. Like, Clarissa, you need to get to the top of your division financially.
Upper, you went out again, best friend. Clarissa want that braid work from Tank. Thank you, Rod. If
Hey, Key.
Huh?
If I'm not mistaken, didn't Clarissa just bend her knee to Jake Paul?
I don't think so. What? Wait, what?
Wasn't Clarissa Shields, go back a couple weeks ago, wasn't she trying to get on the MVP promotions?
Well, there were I think there were like discussions.
So Clarissa was about to go over there to Jake Paul too, right?
Oh, but we're not finna do this today.
No, I'm just asking a simple question. Wasn't Clarissa trying to get some of that Jake Paul money?
We're not finna do
Wasn't
this.
she discussing getting some of that Jake Paul money?
We're not finna do this today. Why you
I'm
gotta
asking if I'm wrong, correct me, best friend. But wasn't Clarissa trying?
I think there were like I heard that it was maybe a fight or something, but I don't think it went.
So she was wanting Massa to put one of the fights on for her, right?
Upper.
I'm asking the question.
Upper. I think Clarissa wants to stay independent. Upper.
You think so?
I think she want to stay independent. Upper.
So now she wants to be independent, but I remember her philandering to Jake Paul.
Philandering, Upper. Bye.
What's wrong, Keith? Shout out to my brother, Mr. Altruistic, in the Cash App with the $10 holler. He say, Brian Norman Sr. be hating like a motherfucker. Yes, he does. He's a hating ass nigga, and that shit don't be looking good on niggas, dog.
But is he supposed to give him props though? Because y'all know him and his son is right. Norman Jr. and Boots is rivals. Like, come on, y'all.
I mean, I understand that if you're trying to step, but you're not trying to step. Y'all had a chance.
Upper. Out, best friend. You going in and out, best friend.
It's when I get excited. They had a chance to get 10 times their normal payday, Key. 10 times for one fight. That's one payday for 10 training camps. So if you turn that shit down, I don't want to hear a bitch ass thing. Just like I don't want to hear Lady Schofield talking about Abdullah Mason. You had a chance to fight Abdullah Mason. Y'all turned it down for y'all biggest paydays.
What did you just call him? What did you just call him?
Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
God.
But this is what I'm saying. Have you noticed the two hating ass fathers hating on the motherfuckers that they had a chance to fight for their biggest paydays? The Normans is hating on Boots, but you had a chance to get your biggest payday. Auntie Schofield hating on chance to straighten some shit. Niggas ain't standing on business. These niggas hustling backwards. Canelo Alvarez, he knew to fight Floyd Mayweather. That was his biggest payday. He say, fuck it. Whether I win or lose, this is my biggest fucking payday. And what did he do, Key?
He lost and got his money.
And became a star. And you can't get better unless you fight better competition. The better your competition, the better you are. And the better you can become. That's why Lima didn't stand a chance with Boots, because he hadn't been up against a worthy opponent.
Well, I'm deaf. I don't think I agree with y'all. I don't think that information here, girl. I don't think that information should have been put out with regarding Lima and all of that. I feel like that was a little too much. We know how these fights go, and of course, Eddie's gonna do what's best for his fighter. So, he could have kept that to himself, but you know, his son, they're rivals. So hopefully, one day in the future, we will be able to see Boots versus Brian Norman, because I'm tired of hearing about it. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
You know what it is? They trying to ride Boots drip. Like, they see Boots' name is popping, so they doing like Tank Davis opponents used to do. Just let me mention Tank Davis and I can get a little free promo. Notice the only time Brian Norman Sr. is getting interviews when he talking about somebody, he like a chatty cat. He's like a catty ass bitch right there, because all he doing is gossiping about the next nigga, dog. Like, he's a catty asshole dude, dog. And see, he older than me. Like, nigga, you supposed to be an old school nigga. What the fuck you doing gossiping and being a little chatty pat? That's crazy.
Thank you, Upper. Thank you so much. Speaking of Diego Pacheco, what, Upper? You going out, best friend?
Old men in your family, Key.
Huh?
You got stronger, older men in your family. Do any of your stronger male role models in your family be chatting and shit, be chatty patty like that?
Okay, like at events or just in general?
Just be disrespecting other men, just talking behind their backs and shit.
No.
Well, whoop-dee-doo. Exactly. Whoop-dee-doo. Huh?
I said thank you, Upper.
It's an ATL thing or something, but not my nigga Big Bob ain't like that shit though. But my wife from Noonan, Georgia. That's right outside of ATL. It's Metro Atlanta basically, and them motherfuckers is weird down there. The niggas down there crazy.
Well, I'm definitely. Oh Lord, shout out to ATL. Okay, y'all get some cutie pies in ATL. Speaking of Niecy,
that's what Lil Durk got caught messing with the Transformer ATL.
Oh, come on, you always.
You remember when they caught? You remember when they caught Durk on the damn? On the ring cam.
You always trying to tie something to the city. Always trying to tie something to Chicago. I swear to God.
Oh damn! Hey, Key, you know something? On some real life shit, I wasn't even trying to do that, but Durk. That's why India left him, because he got caught on the ring cam with a whoop-dee-doo.
No, he didn't. Bye, bye, Upper. Bye.
He got caught with the whoop-de-doo, Key. I'm just telling you.
Thank you, Upper. Speaking of whoop-de-doo, Diego Pacheco, my God, is going to be fighting Kevin. How do you say his name? Sadjo. Is it Sajo? I always get his last name wrong. Who is? Let me see. Who is 26-0 with 23 KOs? That's gonna be. It's also going to be Ernesto Mercado on that card. It's going to be December 13th in Stockton, California. So I'll keep my eyes updated for the. Thank you guys so much. I'll keep y'all updated on the undercard. Thank you, Boxing Wiz. Thank you, Picasso. Thank you, No Evidence.
Hey, Boxing Wiz. I'm not slandering Dirk. That's why India left him. Real shit. Because Dirk used to be my little nigga. I used to be like, yeah, little Dirky yo. But then when I see him he got caught on the neighbor's ring cam.
No,
real
he
shit.
did not.
Okay, you want me to pull the video up, Keith?
Lord.
You want me to pull it up?
No, I'm not watching that thing.
Whoop-dee-doo.
Lord, you get on my nerves. Anyways.
I mean, shit. Don't be a bad. We got Kodak Black, Keith.
Shut up. Anyways. You said what up and going out?
Don't get sad. I said from Florida, we got Kodak Black. And he Haitian. I get it 2 scoops with this nigga.
I wonder, is he okay?
I mean, Boxing Wiz. Of course, India gonna still fuck with Dirk, but they not together. Of course, she gonna show up to her baby daddy's court dates. Real women do that shit.
Dirk married upper. They are married.
Huh? So why was they living in separate houses?
Upper, they got married, best friend.
Okay, why was they living in certain houses, separate houses after the Atlanta incident?
I have no idea what incident you're speaking of, but what I do know is that Dirk and India got married, I think, last year.
Okay, but Key, they have broke.
I didn't hear none you said, best friend.
I said, I remember when the shit went down. I remember the videos. I could pull up a video when Dirk got caught on the ring cam. Him and India broke up for a while. No, I didn't hear about it, Juke. Key, did you hear about the response video that Layla Lee did to Clarissa?
Yes.
Okay.
Hold on. Okay, got it. Sorry. She's had to reposition her. Anyways, no evidence. Anyways. Now, hold on, we're gonna get there. Yes, Layla did respond to Clarissa, but it wasn't. We'll talk about it. But what do y'all think about before we get there? What do y'all think about Eddie Hearn getting Keyshawn Davis over to Matchroom for a promotional deal? Do y'all like that? Do y'all like that Keyshawn? Should Keyshawn leave Top Rank and go to Eddie Hearn? Go with Eddie Hearn?
Where's Shakur at, Key?
Shakur's with Matchroom with Eddie Hearn, right? I think so.
Okay. Where you think he going?
What are you trying to get at, Upper? What are you trying to get at, best friend?
Whoop-dee-doo. You know what I'm getting at. He gonna fight. You know, they teammates. They not gonna fight each other. See, Keyshawn sees Shakur getting all that extra money from Turkey and them, so Keyshawn trying to get away from Top Rank because he not the star no more. Brian Norman the star over there, and Abdullah next up. So Keyshawn trying to go where people can, you know, get petered, get some hummus put on them, and make a little money.
God. Upper echelon.
I'm just saying he trying to make, you know, hoes like to make money in the whole way.
Okay. Well, Keyshawn is still under contract with Top Rank. So I wonder if would it make sense for Eddie Hearn to buy out Keyshawn's contract with Top Rank?
I mean, he is with Rock Nation. I mean, shit. They trying to get more black fighters over there at the zone, I've seen.
Okay. Well, Keyshawn has posted videos of him outside running and exercising. So I'll keep that out. I don't think that it's a good idea. I think you let him. I think you see what he's going to do, since we know that Keyshawn has the potential to sabotage his own career. I'm sorry.
Yes, he
Um,
does.
so I think that if I was Matchroom, I would wait for Keyshawn. Let's see what he do for next year. See the momentum he bring, and put him back. Now, if you brought Keyshawn back, regardless of what promotional company, would you list him as the main event or the co-main?
Co.
Okay. Would you go back to Virginia or would you have it somewhere else? You said what? Up or you going out?
For the co-main.
I agree. Put him on
Like
the co-main. Put him on the
I
co-main.
say, Keyshawn and Shakur are both co-mains. I don't see them both as main event fighters.
Well, we got to see what Shakur and Tio do if they
If
fight.
Shakur and Tio even happen,
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
I still don't believe in the Norman and Haney or the Shakur. Like I'm still thinking that Bill about to pull something up out the end of it.
No, the Devin look good. Upper, have you seen him? He's like super muscular right now.
Who Devin is?
Yeah.
See, didn't I tell you after Terrence Crawford beat Canelo that they was gonna have that new batch for Devin?
Oh my God.
No, but you remember I said that though, right?
Yes, you did.
And now Devin looking super jacked, right?
Yeah. 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 It's. I mean. Okay. Well, Devin is sparring. Gosh, what's his name? Upper. What's his name? Best friend. What is his name? What is that fighter's name? What is that fighter's name? He's sparring somebody. They finally posted because remember it was word on the curb was that he was trying to Troy
Take
Isley.
Brian Norman's sparring partners.
Troy Isley. He's sparring Troy Isley. That's who he's sparring. Troy Isley. Good sparring partner for Brian. I like that.
Yeah, Troy Isley. That's one of Shakur's boys.
Dang, so Shakur. Okay. They everywhere, ain't they?
Them motherfuckers like Roach is key. They are everywhere.
I know muscles don't win it, but I'm just saying, like, I haven't seen Devin look like that. You know what I'm saying? I was like, whoa, like, but Brian looks the same way too. Like, you could tell that they are taking this fight very, very serious. I think the fight happens, Upper. I think if they were going to pull out the fight, it would have happened already. I think that fight happens.
This fight right here is the stepping stone for one of their careers, though. I think whoever wins this fight can be put in position to be a front runner to like boxing. Like Top Rank is putting a lot behind Brian Norman. And if Devin could go ahead and beat this man right here, 3 division champion. And he's going up against a motherfucker that's on a good win streak, a motherfucker that can fight, that can hit hard. Like it's a redemption fight for Devin. Can he redeem himself, or does he stay lost to the sauce?
That's the $1 million question.
Devin's gonna find out a lot about himself.
Yeah, that is. I'm curious to see it. I think the fight happens. I do. I think the fight happens. Speaking of, are we excited? Edwin De Los Santos is making his return. Woo! December 13th, Upper. Edwin De Los Santos. Huh?
I heard that Devin Haney brother might be on the card as well.
Oh. Okay.
You said what, Key?
I didn't say nothing, Upper.
No, what you about to say, best friend?
I was gonna say nothing. Nothing.
You don't think his brother could do good?
I didn't know, his brother box. Sorry.
Yeah, Sean Haney. We all remember what happened with Ryan Garcia, brother tried to box. You can
These
tell which one of Ryan's family members is Oscar's kids. Because his brother didn't look nowhere near like Oscar De La Hoya in that ring.
Upper.
Hey, Key, have you seen Ryan Garcia's brother box?
Yes, I have, Upper. He's not all that bad now. He's not, tell him, niece. He ain't horrible. He ain't horrible, Upper. Y'all being mean, man. My God,
No,
y'all.
I'm asking, do you think he could ever reach the level of Ryan Garcia?
Hold on. No, he can't. No, he can't. Here.
And that's because of genetics, right?
No, it's not because of genetics. Ryan just is a better boxer. It has nothing to do with you thinking that's Oscar De La Hoya's son.
Okay, so if they both got the same father, right? Then that means they both got the same opportunities, right? The same genetic makeup. So should his brother be able to achieve what Ryan can achieve?
Upper, that has nothing to do with that. Your assumption that is Ryan's father. What if Sean is just not all that good? What if his
What if Sean is Ryan's stepfather's real son? And Ryan is really Oscar De La Hoya's son.
Upper echelon. Upper. Anyways, shout out to Edwin De Los Santos, okay? Thank you.
Why do we always make a big deal about Edwin De Los Santos? The nigga's an average fucking fighter.
I like Edwin.
He had a chance to be great and he froze. He had a chance to beat Shakur Stevenson and he sat right there and didn't press the gas. He's a quitter. Like, I can't respect shit like that.
Well, he tried to fight Keyshawn, and Keyshawn came over 100 pounds. Okay.
Well, you remember that song by Eminem, You Gotta Lose Yourself in the Moment. You remember that song?
Yes.
What did he say? What did he say? You only get what?
You only get one shot.
So don't miss your chance to blow because opportunity comes once in a lifetime.
Oh, my God. Thank you, Upper. Thank you. Thank you so much. Shakur did a Jedi mind trick. Edwin didn't take a chance. Are you giving her Reese's Pieces sticks? No, she's not old enough to eat that. I can't wait. The I had a dream. You know what, Picasso? We're not doing this today. We're not doing this. Y'all brutal. Speaking of brutal, Keith Thurman is pissed, Upper. He feel as though Fundora Upper, he feel like Fundora is he feel like Fundora line up.
Well, it wouldn't be nothing that he not used to. We all know how Keith used to do it.
What are you trying to say, Upper? What are you trying to say?
I ain't trying to say nothing about Mr. Runtime.
Upper, you going in and out, best friend. Allah and Shine.
I said it ain't something that Runtime ain't used to. He used to do it.
Well, he said that about Fundora. Sounds like a sprained ankle. I'm not wishing a serious injury upon him, but my injuries have been severe. I fought when I had to take 3 cortisone shots in my left hand against Josecito Lopez.
He's full of shit.
Upper, did he take cortisone shots?
No,
He
he's full of shit.
said, and I took 5 cortisone shots before Manny, and then I underwent surgery. I mean, the Fundora doctor is saying he needs 3 weeks, and we fight in 2 weeks. I've got a doctor that can help you. It makes me think what the real issue here, and is your hand really going to be okay? This ain't carpal tunnel. We hit foreheads. So in 3 weeks, are you really going to be ready for a training camp? I want some transparency and maybe an apology. Oh, he wants Fundora to apologize. He wants an apology. You hear that, niece?
Keith mad his bag ain't right where it is, Keith. Keith trying to go on vacation. You fucking up his vacation money.
Well, they're scheduled to fight on the Manny Pacquiao undercard. So I mean, I get it though, because Keith been, this is their second time that their fight has been called off. So let's hope that Fundora. I didn't know that Keith had that many cortisone shots and stuff though. I didn't know about that.
You know what I think Keith mad about for real, Keith?
What?
They going from main event to undercard. So you know the main event, the one that gets all that back end. So now Keith and Fundora are not about to get all that back.
Oh, so you're saying that he want money. He's because of the money.
Yeah, because with him and Fundora, it ain't no telling what they would have made, because they would have got a chance to go after that back end. But now they own somebody else's card. That back end don't belong to them. So now they're helping to increase somebody else's back end, Keith, because Keith Thurman and Fundora is going to bring certain eyes. Some people just going to watch just for Keith Thurman and Fundora. So now they just added to somebody else's value, somebody else's back end. Like somebody else's pockets are about to get a little fatter. And Keith mad. He said that's going to be his shit. Do you know how long it's been since Keith Thurman has been on an undercard?
Most of his career, right? He's headlined a few though.
Long, Keith.
Up right in here, none you said. You said what?
Keith Thurman hasn't been on an undercard in about 10 years.
Wait a minute. He headlined with Pacquiao.
Keith Thurman is not an undercard fighter. He's been headlining fights for about 10 years now.
Hold on, let me see something.
Keith and Danny Garcia, Keith and Sean Porter, Keith and Bundu. Keith was the headliner.
He was. So
Keith done went from main event to undercard.
No evidence said what back end that ish was gonna flop. Okay, so let's talk about it. A lot of people feel as though PBC pulled that card intentionally because it was not selling good.
Well, shout out to we talk about main event. I still need 2 people to support the grind for the day. Let me get 2 people to support the grind. And PBC will let you flop. They're not gonna pull that shit.
Well, that is true because my boo-boo did flop with it. Well, I mean, it was decent. It was decent.
Yeah, PBC, when Barrios and Thurman fought, that shit wasn't nothing. Like shit, they will let you flop. Because even if you really do flop on PBC, they don't have really a lot of expenditures. They're not kicking out money. They're like private contractors. So you get paid on what you make. So hell, if y'all don't make much, then everybody's paycheck is gonna be low.
Well, I agree with that one. I don't think I can't see. Well, but we'll never know though. But that Lamont Roach and Pitbull card is being stacked up pretty nice because of that cancellation. Like for real, for real. He did. He flopped with Benavidez. Come on now, y'all.
And Boo Boo was like, "Yes, I'm on pay-per-view finally." And when Boo Boo finally get on pay-per-view, that shit sucked.
Whatever. It did. Okay, let me not say flop. He did all right. Okay, he did all right. They did all
They
right.
almost did 100,000.
Shut up, Upper. You just always gotta hate.
I wasn't hating. I was being serious.
You always gotta hate. You always gotta hate. For real, for real.
And see, this is where I say, when you tell the truth, they call it hating. Nobody likes the truth.
Thanks, Upper. Thank you so much. So nobody cares about Diego Pacheco fighting.
Diego Hookie?
Diego Pacheco.
I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
My God. Nisi, I'm right here. I'm talking to you, baby. I'm talking to you. Lord. She's at that age. She want all the attention. You do know who
Deezy. I'm gonna tell you like this: Deezy don't rip nobody but Canelo.
You know who Diego Pacheco is.
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Diego is fighting Kevin Sajo. Good fight, December. Okay. That's
okay.
Whatever, Upper. Whatever.
I said okay.
Damn,
I can't say okay.
Anyway, I didn't like the way it sounded. I ain't like the way it sounded. Like for real, for real. Y'all just be hating on Diego Pacheco.
Well, Diego Pacheco, we seen him duck too, though.
Diego ain't duck nobody.
He was supposed to fight Morrell.
He ain't duck. I don't know. No habla inglés. No habla inglés.
What you want to do in Spanish or French, then, Key?
Whatever, Upper. Whatever.
I'm asking.
Anyways, I gotta go ahead and make her some. She cutting up right now, so I gotta go, y'all. That's all. I'm gonna be back tomorrow to finish up because we didn't even catch up on everything. So, you got anything else, best friend?
Nah, salute to everybody, and I'm gonna make sure I'm not in my man cave tomorrow because this insulation is messing up my Wi-Fi.
I want to thank you guys for coming in today. Shout out to Upper, his beautiful wife and family. You guys hear my niece in the background. She is cutting up today. Say bye-bye. She's mad. She likes all the attention. She's at that stage. She wants everybody talking to her and looking at her and being around her. She's at that stage. But shout out to y'all. God bless you and y'all families. We're going to finish this up tomorrow because there's a lot that we didn't get to today. But I'm definitely going to get to it tomorrow because I got to get this off. But I thank you guys. Thank y'all for y'all patience. Shout out to the Playback Gang. Shout out to the queens that was in here. Marshawn West, 2 cents. Ashley's Corner, DZ Sanchez, Miss Joette, Arena. Shout out to the Kings that was in here repping heavy. Everyone from Wild Walker, Big Bob. Thank you guys. Lee Jackson, Mr. Altruistic. Thank you. Creole, No Evidence, Night Rider. Thank you guys so much. And if I miss you, my apologies. And as always, I am out.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. Raw Molly got me all up in demon mode. I'm moving like I done put clean in my nose. Tryna catch me a op, I can leave with some hoes. He standing straight up, watch I make him lean with this pole. Would've thought he was closed, how that heat made him fold. Thought it was a game, he won't think no more.
His brain's gone, nigga.
It be exciting when I get to striking. Guns sound like thunder, hit you like lightning. Fight for your life, we don't do no fighting.
We really hit it, nigga.
We worse than savage, they calling us Vikings. Police be riding, we still be sliding. Told you we hitters, remember the time. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze and leave a nigga bleeding. How about I leave them holding like the Bible? AR-15, that's a high-power rifle. A in the army and assassinate rivals.
Break that shit down, nigga.
AK or anybody kill. Hop out, hit the drilling and spilling. Stay on point 6-2, gon' split 'em. FN, that's for any fuck nigga. You a plug, then I'm pulling up, nigga. You my lunch, eating bullet for dinner.
5.0, eat 'em up, eat 'em up.
SK, smoke killer for show. Drum rounds and cripple ops, Draco. I got them all, you don't want no.
I got all those shit, nigga.
They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason. I'm really dripping, leave a nigga bleeding. I get the squeeze, leave a nigga bleeding. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, bitch, I got it for 'em. They want that smoke, you know I blow it. They call me Sunny Monster for a reason.